I did not forget to change the screen and unmute Toasty. I was pissing, so maybe you should stop being so judgy and mean. I don't appreciate the bullying. Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome in. Hello Toasty, End Gaming, Human, Yiggy, Placebo, Mary, hello. Hello Magic Army Man. How's everyone doing? Alright, you guys know oh my god, Toasty. You guys know the drill. Give me your word for today. How are you guys doing? In one word, how are you doing? Oh, my UI is turned off. Whoop-a-daisy. I'm glad Willow's out of the timeout corner. Yeah. Willow had to go in the timeout corner yesterday. Very sad. Very sad. It's a compound word. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Okay, we're going to the Riken. Alive, speedrunning, alive, kinda. Oh, That's a fascinating one. I don't know how to process, like, your word for the day being kinda. Like, what is... That's an intriguing one. What's speed running? What's the context of speed running? What is making you speed run today? "11 Days, episode 5. It's a compound word. Oh my god. I was playing Dark Walker and I don't know Ash Canyon was the final place. I spawned there. Oh no. Yeah, that's the worst possible place you could spawn. Ah, I see Magic Army Man. Yep. Not a bad idea. Alright. We're just gonna sleep through the night here. So let's cook up this rabbit. Got a super rare steak. So a raw steak. I'm looking forward to classes starting again because they help me get into a groove and a schedule, and the lack of that has made it near impossible for me to get the motivation to get work done, and that's not good because I have a lot of work I need to do. They all taste the same. I gotta disagree on that one. I gotta disagree.
I'm starving.
Hello, Mockingjay. Everyone applaud? Yes, applause, guys. Applause. It's Mockingjay. She's here. You bully me about the fact that I have no water right now. Well, I mean, I have water, I'm just not drinking it. But now I'll drink it. Ooh, I can make some porridge. Hold on. Porridge. One of the big things about your therapist is having you set up a routine. It's been helping you work out even more efficiently. Yeah, I know I need to... I know that I need to do something like that. It's just so hard for me to enforce my own schedule, because one day I might be like, I'll give myself a break today, and then I will never get back on the schedule again because I just took myself out of it. What would COD say? I know. I have some repentance to do. I love routine, hashtag autism. I love routine, but I can't be the one who makes, like, I can't enforce a routine on myself because I just won't stick to it. What brand is my microwaves? I have no idea. I'm gonna be so for real. I have no. It's black and it uses microwaves inside of it. Wait, really, Army? That's so weird. I can't tell if I should call you. I'm gonna call you Magic. You're not gonna be called Army. That's weird. I'm calling you Magic. Because Magic Army Man is a bit of a tongue twister, and I don't feel like saying that every single time. Okie dokie. Actually, I can make a couple birch bark tea while this fire is still going. Come on, stay with me. Embers, maybe? Oh. Big sad. Broke one of your nails today? Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Francois, exactly. Like, I love routine because of autism, but I hate routine because of ADHD. Exactly. I'm gonna play your silly little wolf browser game so you can name somebody about it. I started to leave short nail hell. Oh, I'm sorry. People call you Car? What? I'm gonna call you Magic. I like Magic. I've got the magic in me. That's it. That's the entire song. You don't get anything else. Okie dokie. Let's start ripping up some stuff.
Anything right now.
Okay. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh my gosh. I'm rusty, guys. Little out of it. Nobody's ever called you unholy.
Just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Some names feel like they shorten naturally and some don't. Like, Unholy Mary just feels like that should be the name. I don't know. Like, Unholy Mary feels like it feels better to say than just Unholy or just Mary. Maybe I'm crazy for that. I never Discord pinged. Hold on. Hold phone. Blah, blah, blah. Okay then. Rah. Oh, Wimdy. That's not ideal. Hello, Box Lunch. Welcome in. What's my opinion on 45-minute long fixing of socks? What? Oh. Can I use the dev console in the challenges? I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It's in survival mode, technically. Finally got the live stream ping from Discord. Hell yeah.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
Guys, her tongue feels like sandpaper. He wants you to know. It actually take 45 minutes? I thought it was like 30. $15 minutes. 45 is like an hour, isn't? There is something that is 45, I think. Thank you for sharing, Astrid. Yeah, right. Alright, it sounds like it's lovely outside, so let's go to the Riken. It is very pretty. Quite beautiful. Oh, and there's a moosin. A moosin on the rock. Unfortunately, it's not in the woodsin. Hello. No worries, Buckford. Actually, how dare you? I'm eternally mad at you, and I'm... You know what? I'm gonna ban you. That was unacceptable that you, like, deliberately lied to me. I can't believe you would do such a thing. Be ashamed. I'm so mad. Fuck you. Stomps time. Oh, yeah. That'd be a single of the Long Dark Challenge. You know, fair, they're not for everyone. If you wanted to try one, play Nomad. Easiest challenge. And it's not close. It's super easy. Hashtag get moosed. Damn, yeah, well, I mean, hey. What can I say? I'm real like that. Oh, painkillers. Ooh, in good condition as well. I mean, it is day 3, so that does make sense. Let's see anything else. That. Is that moose Jebecca? No, Jebecca was the bridge moose. That moose was the one that came to avenge Jebecca. If I'm remembering correctly.
I would drink just about anything right now.
Let's see. Might come back out to get this deer, but I don't really want to waste firewood on it right now. I didn't catch anything right. Haven't been... Wait. I didn't catch anything right. I haven't been... I'm sorry, I'm having a seizure trying to read that. Boy, that didn't catch anything right. Haven't been a challenge, but I have the token for As the Dead Sleep. Even beat. Oh, even beat a challenge. That's what I'm assuming you were trying to say. Yeah, so, well, for As the Dead Sleep's a weird one, because you get the token for, You beat As the Dead Sleep by dying. That's how that works. So,
Did I say
you don't need to actually beat the whole challenge to get the badge for it. It's also how the Darkwalker was originally. Like, I got, originally, if you were just survived for 2 hours of gameplay with a Darkwalker, I think it was, you got the badge. Participation award, yeah, right? And yes, I know I need to drink water. I don't have any on me. I'm waiting to start a fire at the forge. Give me a minute. Don't pressure me. I'm working on it. Also, did I get, like... No. I'm still haven't gotten like any more scrap metal, which is disappointing. Might need to go to the... I need to go to Hibernia before you even get to forge anything at this rate, because I either need a hacksaw or I need more scrap metal, and I'm not finding any scrap metal. So. Drop some of this as well. Hello, Jay. Welcome in. Yeah, well, so I think now you have to banish the Darkwalker to get the badge, but when the Darkwalker was first introduced, you only had to survive for, like, I think an hour or two. Because I had the Darkwalker badge without actually beating the challenge for a long time. Because of that. When it was first added, you didn't have to banish it. Was there Francois? I can go check real quick.
Sure getting cold.
Bento. Plop down right here. Yeah, no scrap metal. Just rocks. Yeah. Well, let's just go right to Hibernia, actually. I don't know why I went back in here. No, I mean, I think you're right. I think there is usually scrap metal here, but just isn't today. I see a bear. Codex. Noted.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Fish. How much fish are we gonna be getting here? Cattails. More fish. Quality tools. I will take it. Okay. Jeez, Aluya. Yeah, I know you can smell me, bear. I got some fish on me. Deal with it. Try and run around him. Yeah, hi. Ah, fish. Hashtag get fished. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. It's Lumpy. That's a very cute bear name, actually. I love Lumpy. That's adorable. Clothes you want to get, but the store is set out of the U.S. and shipping internationally is scary. Yep. Gotta put some tariffs on them bitches. When my mom got me some of the Hinterland mugs for Christmas, I mean, when Santa got me some of the Hinterland mugs for Christmas, she was like, that's the first time I've ever had to pay tariffs, and it was sucked. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, those like $20 mugs got a little bit more expensive after you factor in tariffs. Named all bears Lumpy. How do you think the crafting and repairing menu is difficult? We're gonna work in Black Frost. Our game can't just. Those set because management of your aspects long dark. Yeah, I think it'll probably be kind of. Well, I mean, it's kind of like. I would assume it's probably kind of like Project Zomboid is, which is you just have some time taking activities that like some activities take time, and when you're playing multiplayer, you don't get the luxury of skipping time. That being said, I do think that that would introduce more functionality for increasing like levels or skill in something, making things take less time. Like as a side bonus to other perks that you get. Hello, Otto. Welcome in. We're on day 3. Very fresh save. How are you doing, Otto? I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome in. I've never played Vintage Story, but I have heard of it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Like to order the new long dark shirts. You like to order the new long dark shirts, but it hurts to know that they've been made in the EU. Portugal will ship to Canada, and then it'll be shipped back to the EU. Yeah. Or do they ship them to Canada? Like, do they ship them themselves, or do they ship them from the manufacturer? I would assume that shipping from the manufacturer would be a smarter play, because then you don't need to bring them to Canada before you bring them to wherever else they go. But I'm also not in the business. Hello.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I'm not in the business of it, so I love it. I've heard very good things. Actually, hold on. I think I've taken a quick gander at it. Let me look at it in the. Let's see. Vintage Story. Is it not on Steam? I do not see it on Steam. Is it not on Steam? Also, I'm gonna quickly buy No Man's Sky because it's so discounted. I've been wanting to try it again, and it's pretty heavily discounted. Maybe that'll be my life after stream today. Trying No Man's Sky again. Here goes my money. Bye-bye. Yeah, let me check Google then for Vintage Story. I was gonna say, isn't it a block game? Yeah, it is, okay. Interesting. Is it free or no? 3D progression seasons, easy modding. But $20, gotcha. Fully indie, okay. Okay. My favorite. What are you talking about? What is my favorite woman? Sure, that's not a year. What are you talking about? Minecraft, but better. Whoa, you're gonna make some people angry at that statement. Even though there's nothing wrong with it, but some people, a lot of people will see a block game and be like, it wants to be Minecraft. Which, to be fair, like, there's some validity to that, but also, like, QB games are also just, like, easy to make, and they're appealing enough. Think of it as if the Long Dark and Minecraft had a baby. Interesting. Very interesting. Guys, where's the hacksaw at? There's no way there's no hacksaw in this entire building. Ugh. And no scrap metal, too. This is kind of ridiculous. All the way out here. And there's a whole load of nothing. Oh, I was about to stop too. It was 28. And 28. Oh, 29. My bad. Okay, then something real quick after. 10. 29. And that number, 37.
This'll come in handy.
I don't need a pry bar. But I do need, what I would love to have, something that'd be really cool, really slay even, really so awesome. Not a third sewing primer book. In fact, actually what I was really hoping to get is maybe a hacksaw. Like, I do think that would be kind of cool. Probably not, Christoph, because I have I've got a good PC. Well, I mean, a little disappointing that I, at this rate, might not even get to forage while I'm here. Salt bag. I'll bring that to the front entrance,
I'm
but
not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
yeah. Stop whining. Well, that did it. Okay then. Oh, I need. Hold up. I had to lose my well-fed bonus. Okay, well, let's make a fire and cook our fish. Not carrying scent around. Then also make some water so Mockingjay doesn't cry. I did not check the mine. That's where I'm going now. That's kind of my last Hail Mary for
Come on, little fire. Come on.
a hacksaw. And I'm pretty sure the mine does have some scrap metal in it. So I should at least be able to make a hatchet. Ideally.
That's a good one.
Hefty ones. Yeah, 50 minutes. I can... I'll drink that and then I'll read for an hour. Yay, water! Why do you always have to be doing something when I stream? Life is unfair. I'm sorry, Salmon, but... I mean... And I say this with love, but... It sounds kind of like a skill issue to me. I'm gonna be honest, like... Just don't, right?
Man, I could use a drink.
Well... That's disappointing. Please tell me there's a wind block. There is. Haha. Whoa. Someone's got a lot to say.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yay, I can make Bannock's now. Always love to see that. Is there anything I can achieve right now? I don't think there is. Well. And I'd like to make a bit more water, actually. Hold on. How much are you? Can I eat the whole thing? Okay, 12 calories, that's fine. That'll go away when I finish up this water. Perfect. Alright. I think you did placebo. Favorite mineral aesthetically in... Oh, sorry, you're not talking to me. Eat the fish. I'm eating the fish. So the mods I have placing anywhere and safe house customization. I've got some stuff that lets me move and customize and decorate better. I think the main mod that I have that affects gameplay is I have the candle mod. But even that one doesn't affect things. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, where is it? This door? No, it's this door. It's this door. Isn't it the this is the pocket dimension trailer? Yeah. Yeah, the pocket dimension trailer. Love it. Love it.
Well, this stuff
Oh, I'm in top chat. God damn it.
come in handy.
Jeans. I already have jeans. It really should be base game. It should. Gotta be honest. Especially with animal fat in the game at this point, I think candle mod definitely should be a main feature. That makes sense, Glub, because if it's, I mean, even if it's a pirated copy, it still functions, it should still function the same, I would imagine. So, even though it was pirated, it manages the files and stores the saves the same in the same readable way. So, I can imagine that it would still be readable from the main game. Guys, I literally just burped. I burped it just now. Try not to freak out in excitement, but I did. Stay calm. I know. It's an astounding achievement, but I wanted you guys to know. Straight up, widowy burped it. Bye, Yuki. Have a good day, or night, or morning, wherever you are. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to have you. Blah, blah, blah. That is okay. It's interesting why it's able to read it, Glub, but regardless of whether or not it's in your Steam files, like the game itself should be able to recognize and load save files, even if it's a pirated game. But yeah, it is interesting that you didn't have to like deliberately tell your computer where to look for it. I would imagine that normally you'd have to be like, hey, look here for these files. But it didn't do that, which is interesting, it seems. Better stop burping or we'll start raiding them. Uh-oh. That's a dark path I don't want us to go down. Or maybe I do. We'll never know. Maybe that was my goal. Maybe I started YouTube for the sole purpose of reaching the point where I could have a small cult following of my burp tier list videos. That was my secret master plan this entire time. Waffy. Waffy cigarettes. Waffy cigarette. I don't even know what that's from. I just have friends that say it. Whoa, that's loud. Yeah, I don't drink LaCroix. Because they're garbage. I just stick to my good old Mountain Dew Code Red. Pure ecstasy in a bottle is what I'm saying. You're just glad you get to keep your 200-day save. You know what? Very fair. Very, very fair. Yeah, because the Long Dark, it's on such a discount right now, apparently. A car battery. I don't know why I said it like that. Are there any of the Long Dark challenges where all predators spook easy? No, but Pilgrim mode does that, where they're all scared of you. But I don't think any challenges do that. Hey, it's not healthy, but it's good. It's great, like, it's awesome, though. Like, when I drink it and I feel my insides, like, constantly atrophying, like, that's the best feeling you can get from a drink, I thought. At least it isn't a Bud Light or a PBR fair. I do have some Walmart pineapple wine in the fridge that I could get. No experience like the Walmart wine experience. Okay, please, some scrap metal, a hacksaw, give me something. Throw me a bone here. They're either gonna throw me a bone or I'm gonna get boned. Like that's the two options here, and I feel like I'm probably getting boned right now. Okay, I will say this is Interloper, yes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Francois. And I know it's trash wine because A, it's like fruity wine, and B, it's Walmart wine. But Walmart pineapple wine, pretty damn tasty. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. How long do I think I could survive on the second easiest difficulty if you can see and only guided? If you can't see and only guided by chat, probably not very well. Well, not a single piece of scrap metal. Or a hacksaw. So that's upsetting. I guess we just go back to Coastal Highway. And I guess we just gotta head for Forlorn Muskeg. That's the next nearest forge. Or I guess we could head to Ash Canyon and then... Because I don't want to go to Ash Canyon if I don't have, like, a hatchet. Oh, there is the waterfall. Yeah, but the waterfall cave has that wolf in it. I don't know that a hacksaw spawns in there at all.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
The only thing I haven't checked is the church. Which I'll go do real quick, but... Yeah, no, I got no metal in the shop, the Riken, or the mine. Which is baffling to me. That's a good question, Francois. I have no idea. What do I mean by Walmart wine? I mean that I got it at Walmart, and it's just not, it's not the kind of wine you would ever see a sommelier trying. It's very cheap wine. Ooh. Hello, sailor. I feel like there's also usually scrap. Is there like a bug right now where all the scrap metal despawned? If I drop a piece of scrap metal, will it go away? No, it's still there. This is a little absurd to me, I'm gonna be honest here.
God, you're freezing.
And you're fine, Astrid. I'm gonna start a quick fire here, though. Just to warm up. Stick. Don't give a flying fish what sommelier would drink. They have no taste anyway. Yeah, they've burned their taste buds away from all the alcohol they ingest. Oh yeah. Mine's being a cutie patootie. Okie dokie. Let's see. This is what you call squat wine. Yeah, yep. If I do, how does you? What does that mean? You ate all the scrap metal? God damn it, Toasty. I knew it was something like that. You always do this. You always do this. You eat all the scrap metal. You turn into a robot. And then you start doing stuff to sardines that I'm not a big fan of. Let's read a book, if it'll let me. Cool. Well, it'll be a bit of a trudge, but let's go back to the mine so we can sleep where it's warm. Yeah, I will say the amount of consonants that seem to be right next to each other in Finnish is ridiculous. Oh, I guess, actually, sorry, I guess Y is sometimes a vowel. Oh, Toasty. Oh, I see. You're from Mistborn. No, you're not. Because if you actually read Mistborn, you would know that there's only very specific types of metal that you can ingest. And if you ingest other types of metal, you get extremely ill if you try and burn those metals. So if you ate scrap metal, which is a bunch of random impure metals, you would actually get extremely sick and not be able to use any of them. So, actually, that's completely wrong, and you clearly didn't read the book very well. So, sorry, guys. I think I overreacted a little bit. It's my bad. I'd argue that Y is always a Y. You know, I don't think I can disagree with that. I think Y is always Y, yeah. Wait, the rotation's working again. What? Wait, why is this suddenly working now? I didn't update anything. Did Long Dark get a patch? Hold on. It doesn't look like it did. Well, hey, I'm not complaining. Your stomach hurts now. Base pieces are bugged. Praise cut. Wait, base pieces are bugged. What does that mean? You'll not elaborate? You don't need to elaborate. No. Y is always Y. I mean, you're right. I'm not gonna dispute that. Items that you move outside of safe house mode are still working. What? Huh? Items that you move outside of safe house mode are still working. Oh, you mean with the rotations? Are they? No, it still works. It works both ways.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Where there's a will, there's a why. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's sleep us. Yeah, I don't know, Griffin. It had not been working for me at all until literally just now. And I have no clue what suddenly caused it to start working. It'll be a little bit dark outside still, but it's okay. For a little early morning walk. Oh my. Yes, lovely weather for a walk. I've always said that I want my balls to be frozen when I walk in the morning. My personal goal. I'd prefer if I was a icicle. I don't think anybody would disagree. I think we can all agree that being an icicle is the goal. You heard me, Toasty. I didn't stutter. I didn't stutter. You're at a dollar store now? Hell yeah. Can you buy me like $5? I've been needing a couple $5 bills. Can you find a $5 bill that's like 10 cents or something and give it to me? Get it, guys? Because the dollar store, so you buy dollars. Get it? Do you guys get my joke? It's funny because it's not, because at a dollar store things are $1, but I was saying that at a dollar store you buy dollars, so it's funny. That's why it's funny. Do you get the joke? You guys get the joke. I know you do. And you think it's funny. You all think it's funny. There's no debate. You think it's funny. You're scared for life now? No, you think you're hilarious. You're funny. It's funny.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
The Finnish Y is pronounced exactly the same as the German U. I don't know how either of those are pronounced. You joke, but my dollar store sells toy money, so I could do that. Joking. No, I mean real money. Toy money's not real money. My joke's not invalid. Your comment on it is invalid. Scammer get scammed. You can't see me, but I'm flipping you off. Scarred, not scared. Ah. Why do you not use our superior umlaut? I can pronounce that one. Right? Umlaut, isn't that how you say that? Guys, I'm sleepy. I was up till 4 AM again. Not a good choice. But I was playing StarCraft, so I couldn't not stay up. I finished the Zerg campaign. It's funny, it took me 3 days to finish the Terran campaign. Or like 4 days. And it took me literally 1 day plus a couple hours the day previously to finish the entire Zerg campaign. Because I love the Zerg, but objectively it's the easiest campaign, and it's not really close. Never tune in live since I'm always streaming when you're asleep. Because living in Australia, I should really be in bed. Oh, I'm sorry. But hey, you know what can you do? Gotta live in that. You live in the land down under. You gotta sleep. Wait, what placebo? Huh? Oh, damn, I know what to do now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let me get Google Translate. Oh my goodness, wait, yeah, hold on. What does that say? Hold on, we're Google translating Francois' madness. Translate. Finish. Yes, it is used, you fool. Yep, I'm fluent. That's how I knew that. Guys, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should probably take my meds. Hold up. While we crawl inch towards the door, let me take my pills. Gonna go. Good night. That's okay, Lachlan. Have a great night, dude. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you for a minute. Have a good sleepy night. Full of the eeps and the sleeps and the jeeps. Now we're gonna walk straight into a door for a second while I finish getting my meds. Recent stars cannot imagine how YSSU is pronounced because English language does not have a closed front round. Sorry, I burped. Closed front rounded vowel sound. I can't. Hold on. I'm not saying I can't imagine how it's pronounced. I just don't know how it's pronounced. That was a semi-successful pill take. Swallow caught my throat for a second. Okay. How? Yeah, we're actually not that bad overweight right now. Actually, I just remember that was the first pry bar I got, wasn't it? Then attempt. Yeah, 1 second. Ew. 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 That is, am I doing it? Ew. Am I doing it? Ew. I'm pronouncing. I'm speaking Finnish. That's what I'm doing. That's what's happening. I'm learning fluency. Close. That's what it is, isn't it? What am I doing wrong? It sounds like. It's not bad. See, I did it. I'm fluent. You can't tell me otherwise. I did it perfectly. You guys are the ones doing it wrong. Guys, I had a milkshake yesterday, which means my tongue is really sore, because I'm a thirsty little guy, and I cannot just wait for my milkshake to melt. I have to try and drink it when it's still frozen. The Finnish police are on the way? No. Shut up, Toasty. Toasty, believe it or not, my brain went through 3 different things to say before I decided on thirsty, thirsty little guy. So, you got spared from the far worse options. Well, my tongue is sore because of all the... There's no way to say this without getting some comments about it. My tongue is sore because of all the intense sucking I had to do on the straw to drink the milkshake. Pronounce toasty bits in Finnish? Toasty bits. Toasty bits. I think... My milkshake brings all the fish to the shore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know it does. My milkshake brings all the fish to the... I can't. Please don't. Too late. Toasty bits. You're suing? I've been finished. Hey, everyone deserves to finish. What can I say? Next time I ever hear somebody go like, yo, I'm finishing, I'm gonna be like, yeah, well, you don't sound like you're finishing. You sound pretty Americaning to me. I should really stop talking. That was bad. Oh no. Oh no. Opinion on Shark Rad? I've never heard of that. Stop finishing on stream. Oh god. Guys, I'm gonna get banned. Oh no. We're putting the D in monetized right now. You know, I could cut across the ice, but I don't feel like it. We're gonna go for a stroll. A stroll on the pavement. Look up Shark Rad. If I get porn, I'm gonna be very mad. Shark Rad. Oh my. That is... something. He's a popular anthropomorphic shark superhero from the webcomic and animated series Cyanide and Happiness, and known for his Shark Dad alter ego. Wow. The nipples on that shark are pronounced. I don't enjoy this. My goodness. Hello, Olaf. Welcome in. Hi. You travel the coastal highway? Yes, that's where we are right now. He says you're Finnish. That's very funny. Why is my debit card up on my phone? Hello, stop it. I'm not paying for Shark Rad. Oh, guys, I'm so sleepy. Holy crap. What the hell? Might need to be like a shorter stream today or something if this keeps going. Entertain me, make me less tired. Would I say the puppy boy life might be for me? I don't think so. I need, if I don't have something to do, something productive, something I'm working on, I start to feel really gross. Like, I can and have survived for long periods of time, just kind of rotting, but, like, I don't know. I enjoy feeling like I have something I'm working on and something that I'm achieving. Sending me virtual coffee. Interesting. Can you make it a chai instead? Theories / wishes for Black Frost story. Ooh. You see, that's the thing is I haven't really been thinking about if there's gonna be a story. Do you mean like the lore for it, or because I don't think do we know if there's gonna be like a story for it, or if it's just gonna be like a setting? Well, caffeine doesn't do anything for me. I think we gotta go straight with like crack. Give me some liquid crack, and I'll put it in my ears, and then boom. The lore more so. I don't know. I mean, I want there to be some. I think it would be cool if there was some storyline involving like a whatever caused the like. Oh, I said what I'm saying. I yawned and everything left my brain. I'm kind of hoping there's gonna be like some story about what happened at the power plant after, like, during the first flare. I'm sure you could just argue that it's like, oh, first flare happened, the power plant started decaying, but I kind of think it'd be cool if there was some event that was going on that the first flare caused or something. Specifically for the power plant. You have some liquid crack in a can right there. My Mountain Dew, it's empty, so... Yeah, I agree, Toasty, but, like, yeah, I think the lore of the world's interesting. Actually, what I would really love is I would love some, like, story and, like, some story and stuff you can piece together for... Because there's already been established there's gonna be, like, NPCs and, like, stuff you could trade with, right? Oh my gosh. Like, little colonies of NPCs. I would love to see, or like be able to like uncover some stories about exactly how those groups formed. Yeah, it'd also be cool if they could. Oh, actually, it'd be really cool because in the Long Dark we have like some like hidden caves with wolves or like little areas. It'd be cool if they had like little hidden loot spots that you could like NPCs would tell you like legends or stories, and they like hint you towards those things. That'd be really cool. No, yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a set story for Black Frost. I think that's kind of the antithesis of what they're going for with that game. Okay, we are going to drop a whole bunch of stuff. Because we're gonna... Getting into Pleasant Valley, and it's gonna be quite a journey. I don't want to have to return from very much. I can help it. Don't need those because I have a lantern. Don't need that. Drop these hides. I thought I put something in something. Well, you're gonna be this now. And then I can We'll put this in here and can grab it later. I'm a liar. I might want to fix up the transmitter while I'm over there. Now, let's... Oh, last one as well, please.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay, Astrid. That's a little freaky. A little freaky, girl. I won't judge, but don't share with me. Like, I don't gotta know. Keep it to yourself, and I won't judge. You're able to pull some hidden details about Brown Bramble I made. Oh my god, guys. It's just one of those days where I'm gonna be yawning every 2 minutes. Ptarmigan wood carving hype. Oh yeah. I was able to pull some hidden details about Brown Bramble and made a video on what that might mean. So far, all we know is that the game takes place in Northern Ontario. Yes, on Ontario. That well-known city in province, Canada. But I couldn't remember if it was a province or a city, and then I guessed wrong. Fuck. Oh no. I should make a sticker. Province is my favorite. Province, oh my god. Ontario is my favorite city. Long Dark, what a gooner game. Bro, have you... We all saw that one Mackenzie picture. The OGs know about that. Bread in Discord. Oh yeah, and I did read your previous message. I just remember I try not to read DMs from viewers just to keep things professional. So I tend to not to try to avoid reading and responding to direct DMs from viewers, unless it's like a report for something in the Discord. Let's pack away for clothes. Holy moly. City is Ottawa? Ottawa? Probably Ottawa. I don't think... Ottawa does not sound right at all. Everything else is beef corn. Wait, why was that wet? The inner layer. Was I not wearing jeans? I'm perplexed. Where is this picture? Oh, guys. Oh, do we need to reshare that? I'll just send some screenshots of Vintage Story in the Discord once I figure out where Vintage Story screws screenshots. Fair enough. Oh, goodbye, Placebo. Odawa? Interesting. Okay, Toasty. We don't need to bring up the cannery incident. Okay? God damn it. God damn it. You see, this is like the YouTuber curse. Like, the moment that you're a YouTuber, everyone gets to notice and point out and make fun of you for how bad you are at pronouncing or spelling things. Like an otter? So, Ottawa? And due to decay particles left in the core, even after the shutdown. Oh, wait, I missed... So... Oh, there's so many comments. Hold on. My nuclear professor, he said that it would most likely be a shutdown with dropping the control rods, even without power, as it uses power to keep the rods from the core. So it would most likely have scrapped itself for at the first flare. We would still have it melt, as without power to cool the core. It would last 3-ish days before it would start to heat itself up. Again, due to decay particles left in the core even after the shutdown. Then once it got hot enough, it would melt down. And it does look like this is what happened based on black frost from the reactor. Yeah, they have mentioned mod support, but they haven't gotten to it yet. But I would love mod support, dude. My lord. Sorry, Saj, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's how you know they care. Only real family bully for no reason. Exactly. You know, like I feel the love in the torture. I'm a masochist. No. I'm a non-romantic. I'm a platonic masochist. I prefer my friends to torture me. I'm gonna stop talking. I feel like I've said too much. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead and cut my losses on this discussion. I wasn't even ahead, I was behind. I'm gonna quit while I'm behind. Guys, another yawn. Holy crap. Oh no. I'm gonna be so for real, guys. We might be ending stream after 2 hours today because I don't know how much I can handle with this level of sleepy. Whew. I don't know why. Some days, like, I don't know, some days, like, mentally I feel so awake, but I just keep yawning. Like, every 10 seconds, and it's so frustrating. Stars versus Astrid Kinkoff, my lord. Uh-oh. Oh, is it... So, Otter... So, Ottawa? Did I did it? Did I do it? Ottawa? Guys, I'm learning so many different languages. So many different languages today. I learned I became fluent in Finnish and German because I can say and I learned and I've learned Canadian. I can now speak Canadian. Our normal, so I stream every week on Saturdays at noon MST. I sometimes stream occasionally off that, but whenever I stream off of Saturdays, it's normally just some random other game I want to play. But yeah, if you want to for sure catch me, then it'll be, unless there's some revelation or thing that happens, I will almost always be streaming on Saturdays at noon. Oil. Man, guys, I'm really glad that that America likes to invade countries for this stuff because it is pretty yummy. You know, like I now understand why oil is such an important thing for us to invade and kill over. It's because, like, you know, I couldn't have Bannox without cooking. Oil's worth it, guys. That's what I've learned from the game. Always worth it for oil. 100%. Map to the object. Oh, I missed this. I missed having control over where my things get placed. Alright. Grape is gonna love my Canadian. Is Grape Canadian? I don't know why I just assumed that Grape was American. Maybe... Does Grape have a Canadian accent? Because I haven't really heard that. That's it. I did it. I did it. I did it, guys. Now, don't ask me to do it again, because I definitely don't remember what I said. Yes, he is Canadian. Okay, fascinating. I don't know why. Yeah, but does he have any accent? Because I don't remember ever hearing an accent. Which, not everyone has an accent, which I like, you know, but I don't know why I just immediately registered the opposite. Okay, we have I want to make more room than this. Let's see. I could easily drop some of the stuff here. Not gonna need all that. Let's drop the wood. I can throw this in here. And you can read that book, finish the day out. I need to make some porridge, though. He sounds like an American, but kinder. He's Canadian. That's a very good point, actually. You can tell from the softness of his voice. The Long Dark does indeed take place in the 51st state of America. Oh, yeah. I will say, it is so... there are not quite as many things that indicate the narcissism and ego of the United States than the fact that it is commonly referred to as America, and we are Americans, despite the fact that we are one of dozens and dozens of countries in the Americas. But no. We sailed here and conquered here and took it from everyone else that was already here. So we are Americans. That's how it works, guys. Don't assume. Assumptions can be dangerous. Molly reloading her bow. Sounds like American but kinder. So Canadian. Yuri love story confirmed. Oh yeah. Sticks. Oh, whoa. Entering my furry arc, guys. What is with me today? I'm unhinged today, guys. Normally I try a little bit to make sure I'm not saying stupid shit. Today I'm just fucking out of control. Every time I yawn, I lose brain cells. That's what it is. So I'm getting progressively worse. No, don't clip that. No, wait. Wait. Base take. Hey, those are the ones I have. I'm full of those. I'm literally so full of based takes. When people look at me, they think, that's a based guy. But I'm gonna stop, guys. Why do you watch me? Genuinely, why does any one of you stick around here? Because I feel like it's impossible that I'm not insufferable. Hello, Emerald. Welcome in. Just saying America is more convenient. I also say America to refer to the U.S. Well, you see, that's the thing is everyone does, but also you could just call us the States. In fact, I think that's the same number of syllables as America. America. I think that's...
Perfect.
America's 3 syllables? I'm so bad at syllables. America's 3 syllables. The States is 2. So, even if I'm overshooting and America is only 2 syllables, it's still the same as the States. And the States makes more sense. Ass-kissed and a furry? Oh, you have no idea. I'm gonna stop. Nope, stop talking. I'm done. Going to learn my lesson. Stop it. No, you are water. You are porridge. Everyone followed your degenerate Minecraft stream? Hey, at least wait till I'm done. Don't self-advertise your stream while I'm still streaming. Douche canoe. That's right, I called you a douche canoe. What you can do about it? Mockingjay, are you here? Mexico is technically the United States. What? Where are you getting that from? I like your personality and love the game. Good combo. Are we playing Two Truths and a Lie? No. Well, I'm flattered. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I can't fathom why. But I appreciate it. Hankuli, the trees are the trees move in the wind. That's normal. That's what I'm waiting for, but you keep threatening to end early. Well, it's not threatening, it's genuinely that, like, I don't know, it's not that I want to end early, it's more that when I'm in this state where I just yawn every 10 seconds, I get really frustrated with that, and it makes it hard for me to have the energy to keep streaming when I'm, like, frustrated how often I'm getting interrupted by my own yawning. It's weird.
I could eat.
Oh, Mexico's technically the United Mexican States. Fuck. You're right. My bad. My bad. Shut up. Iconry, shut up. You see, okay, you're right, a lot of countries have states, right? That's correct. But like, for example, Mexico is called Mexico. That's the name of the country, right? And the United States is called the United States. So I'm shortening it to the States because it's part of the name, right? Like, it's already part of the name. I know it was, Dennis. Don't worry, I know it was. Sometimes I too wish I was illiterate. You like, where is this bullying me? This being me. I'm being bullied. I don't want to go home. I gotta call my mom. I'm getting bullied by kids at school. It's not fair. It's not mean to me. No, wait. Wait, no. This. Whatever happened to US or USA, that works too. I figured out how long it'll take you to get all your stuff to the Quonset. 75 hours of dangerously boring gameplay of just walking back and forth the same route 17 to 18 times. Do you have a travois? I know you meant your chat, Toasty, but you said sometimes I too wish I was illiterate, implying that I'm illiterate because I didn't read it properly. I know you weren't talking about my chat, but you still bully me. Unless maybe I'm being too sensitive. Maybe that's not what you intended. In which case, I don't care. I'm right. I've gotta learn to embrace, guys, I gotta be a proper influencer, have a giant ego, always be correct, and start selling out to sell products to everyone. That was just funny, entertaining, and beautiful. They're better. Yes, thank you. And I know I am. So stop. You don't gotta say it. Like, I mean, you can say it if you want to. Like, keep saying it, but like, you don't have to say it. Don't feel like you have to tell me how amazing I am. But you're watching for Mars. Yo, just get me to 100k so I can do a face reveal and then you can see Mars on stream. That's the goal. Go start botting my... No. I'm actually not even gonna finish that sentence. Do not bot my channel. I would be genuinely furious if my channel was botted by anybody. I have no desire or intention to have any fake subscribers. I don't know why I'm doing this. It serves no purpose, but I just feel it. That one was on the shelf. You have to return? Good. Mockingjay, I had a question to ask you, Mockingjay. If you would like to hear my question. But I'm gonna be suspenseful and epic and wait to actually say anything about it until you answer. You tell me that you want to hear it, because that's more dramatic and cool. Mockingjay, the High Priestess does participate in Art Fight. Stars is wow, I just fully had a Freudian slip. You said competent and I read incompetent. Oh no. There's intelligent, competent, and gorgeous. Yes, I am. You do want to hear it? Mockingjay, what'd you think of the Amazing Digital Circus episode? Just curious. Wish there was. Can I stop, please? It's two cloth every time that fails. I wish there was M&K support for this game. Console just to decorate easier. Yeah. Console needs a bit more attention, for sure. I know it's a little bit difficult because consoles are wrong button. Consoles are they peel jacks, right? Ugh. I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that. Yeah, ugh. It was gross. Icky, icky, icky. He needs his skin. He needs his skin. I will say though, the one thing that but I don't want to spoil it. I guess I can't say that. There was something a little bit goofy about it that I saw just as someone who knows programming a little bit, but it was good. It was fun. Going to need Black Frost to obey the law of conservation of mass when it comes to mending. Nah, no. It just disappears. Completely gone forever. Nothing you can do about it. Gigantic, colossal skill issue. Yeah. Stop. Please. Please let me repair my things. Thank you. I'd be very sad if you keep being mean to me. We're just gonna have to pass a little bit of time here because I don't waste fuel of wood or oil type to
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
read a book or pass time or anything. Type it out on Discord with the spoiler thingy. Yeah, but I don't want to type that much. That's a lot of work. I'll just do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. If anybody here watches The Amazing Digital Circus and doesn't want a spoiler, mute for like 30 seconds. Starting right now. Bye, Buck4. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. Bye. Starting right now. When Kinger is doing his coding and he accidentally deletes Kane, he gets deleted because Kinger fat fingers and hits the delete key. And I don't know of a single program or programming language or programming interface that just when you accidentally hit the delete key, it deletes everything. That's not how that works, and that's not a thing. It was I just when I noticed that I thought it was really funny. That it was like, uh-oh, I hit the delete key. That means I delete everything. Like, that's not how that... I mean, I don't think that's how that works. But that was humorous to me. Very, very humorous to me. It will if you're pure of heart. Alright, let's get moving. We've been sitting here long enough. Ooh, pretty. This is my favorite weather in the game. just because it's so pretty. Why are you running? I don't trust you. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm a wolf. I'm German. German who likes the wolf. Okay. This is a random tangent that I'm gonna go on here. And it's something that it literally just could be that because I have never struggled with this, I cannot understand it. Like, it definitely could be that. But I feel like I feel like there is a certain level of like I'll just describe the context. It is smoke cloud, I agree for sure. But so when I was in my first semester of taking Japanese, one of the things you learn very quickly is like how R's work in Japanese. Which it's not actually an R, it's just that's how they phrase it so that English speakers can learn it easier. But in Japanese, R's, you make the R sound with your tongue, so it's more like an L. So instead of ra, it's ra, and instead of ru, it's ru. Like, that's one of the fundamental things about pronunciation in Japanese. And there was one guy in my class who never did it right. Or even got it's not like he was trying and couldn't get it. It's that it seemed like he wasn't even trying. But also, at the same time, it wasn't like this guy was, like, just a freeloader who didn't, like, ever put effort in anything. But, like, at the same time, we would talk, and he would go, like, arigato. Which is the most American-sounding thing ever. But, like, at the same time, though, like, I just can't fathom, like, he must, the way I see it is, like, he must have just not been trying. Because it's not that hard to have the control of your face muscles to change the way you're pronouncing it. But he just, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's just because since I never struggled with it, I can't understand the struggle. Ugh. It was just so frustrating how, like, there wasn't even, he didn't even, like, change his R's at all, or, like, seem like he was trying but couldn't quite get it. He just never did it. No, L's are just L's. It's different. There's la and there's ra. Like they're both very L-like. Oh no, actually there aren't any L's. I'm being dumb. Sorry. There aren't L's in Japanese pronunciations. It's just ra. The L's and the R's are the same thing, basically.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
There's an order to the syllables. Let's see if I can remember them all. There's ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Oh, sorry. There's a, I, u, e, o, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Sa, shi, su, se, so. Ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Ha, hi, hu. No. Ha, hi, hu, he, ho. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Ta, chi. Ha, chi, tsu, te, to. Nani, nu, ne, no. And rari, ru, re, ro. You got one of them human dog breeds, they're great. Can I go around you? I don't have a flare. Well, let's try this then. Can someone explain to my ignorant American ass how one way of pronunciation with an accent is offensive and another isn't? Intern based? What do you mean? The only Japanese I know is the Yakuza game. Ask me how much I've been paying attention. I don't think I need to ask. I think I know. Go away. What? that's what you sound like. Oi! That's what I thought. Finish R's to pronounce it with contempt. Splendid. How have you found that rare moose in Coastal Highway? Which one's the rare one?
I'm starving.
Is it the one by Quonset? Because I found that one before. You're basically fluent. Sure. Does intention matter? Like, one way is racist copycat, or the other way is... Well, the line is if you're making fun of it. Like, if somebody's speaking in an Asian accent because they think it's funny, or because they, you know, something like that, then typically people would see that as being offensive. But if you... Like, attempting correct pronunciation is not offensive, in my opinion, at least. Like, I took Mandarin for a little bit, well, for a long time, I don't remember much of it, but, like, when I try to pronounce the language correctly, that's not me being offensive, that's me trying to learn the language and pronounce it correctly. Like, ni hao, like, that's, yeah, but if I was to... It could be considered more offensive if I was to use an accent as a punchline, basically, would be the way I'd put it. Let's see. Yeah, I found that moose a lot more often before the wildlife refresh, and ever since the wildlife refresh, I've only seen it, I think, twice. Over the cliff. Oh, not over the cliff. Did I leave my pry bar? I left both the pry bars. I'm such an idiot. Oh my gosh. Major giant sad. Oh, I might lose well fed. You know, it's fine. I've got plenty of room right now, but... Would have liked to have kept that. But alas, I can blame only myself. Oh, that blended it real well. Yeah, one thing that is interesting is, like, when people have, like, debates on how things are pronounced that have foreign origins, it's interesting because if you know a bit about the language, you can always tell which one's actually correct, right? Like the debate of... Well, I mean, it's a debate, but there is a correct answer, of if it's pronounced Studio Ghibli or Studio Ghibli. And the answer is Ghibli. Because there is no Japanese syllable with the sound "g" in it. That's not a Japanese sound that exists. You're never gonna catch anybody speaking Japanese, and if anyone's ever speaking Japanese, you're never ever gonna hear a "g" from them ever. And that's how you know that it is Ghibli. It's because there is no Japanese syllable that has the sound "g." I had like I can't talk. A debate with one of my friends one time on whether the show Dandadan was Dandadan or Dandadan, and it's an interesting thing because there's also no. If I remember correctly, there is no D in Japanese either, but also you can take influence from other languages. That's how stuff works. But that being said, in the intro they pronounce it Dandadan, so there is a correct answer. But also, like Dan, that's not a sound that ever exists in Japanese. It's very antithesis to like the area of the mouth that is used to talk in Japanese. Like it does not, like the ah sound would be very, very opposite of what you would expect someone who's Japanese to ever like do. It'd be hard for them to do. It flips you off as well. Oh, it's so funny. Do I pronounce data like data or data? It depends on the context. I say both. I think I usually say data. I think that's probably my more common pronunciation, but I do like the way data sounds better. On our last 13 calories here. Burped it. You know, I'll keep myself going a tiny bit more with this. Gonna put that there. Garu Ferendo. That's yep. I agree. Yeah, I've never heard wiser words. Yeah. Like that's what I was thinking. That's what I'm saying right there, Francois. Oh, just so you know, Francois, in the video that's coming out this week, I glaze the fuck out of you when I'm talking about the fish church. Actually, Francois, in the video, I mentioned like how long your save has gone for, but I don't have a recent number, so I'm gonna ask, what's your survival save currently on, so I can give a more updated number. Well, this next week. I'm really wishing I remembered to bring that pry bar. Day 2,848. My God, dude. Thus. Yeah, right? Oh my God. Well, I think we gotta say goodbye to the well-fed buff, guys. Which is fine, because, again, we don't need it right now, but... so sad. Two calories. There it goes. Can you get a copy just for the achievement? No, that's the funny thing is because he sent me his file for the fish church, I opened it and I got the achievement for living 1,000 days because of that, but I still need to get it. Like, it doesn't count. I'm not counting that. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about, actually, Mockingjay. What is the COD equivalent for Christ? But I don't think we have one yet. I don't think that we need one either, because again, I don't... You know, the fish do not abide by or are based off of any real world religion. There's similarities, but they are their own distinct thing.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Hello. Repair those later. That's not what I meant to do at all. Maybe I can find my way out without it, though. Yeah, there we go. Wing kit. Alrighty, Thompson's Crossing, here I come. You see, I wouldn't rather cheat it, because then I didn't get the achievement, right? Like, there's no... Like, that's the point of it, is it's meant to be a challenge. I'm just sad that I lost my 600-day save, because it took so long to get there. Jesus lizard. Just grab. Survived 86 days in misery. It was miserable. Yeah. I made it to the 50-day point, and then I died because that was the achievement. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like misery. I don't like it very much. Yeah, it is so time consuming. Yeah. You see, but you say over 1.5 years old. My Stalker save that was 600 days. That was... I think it was like over 2 years old at least. And I only made it to day 600. And that's because I just lose so much motivation to keep playing it after such a long time. Oh, wow, I don't remember searching that. I totally blacked out during all that. I will say, guys, I think I'm going to end us early, so if... I'm going to loot Thompson's Crossing, and then I'll probably call it there, because I am so sleepy. Bye, Endgaming. Have a good rest of your day. Or night for you. Have good sleepies. Boo? What? Oh, because oh, sorry. Hey, you want everyone to go to your Minecraft stream, so you should be happy. You should be celebrating. Guys, stop forcing your Christianity onto the fish. There doesn't need to be a fish equivalent to Jesus. Did I? Okay, so thought I cut it off early. How many days is this run? I think we're on day 4 or 5. This is a fresh one. What about a Buddha equivalent fish? Guys. Guys. We're not understanding. We're not understanding the sanctity of the cult of the fish, and we're trying to fit the cult of the fish into the molds of other faiths, but it's its own thing. COD is displeased by the insinuation that COD is a copycat. COD is no copycat. Potato. Dropping this. Okay, more books. Barabuda, that's hilarious. If I were a Pibble, you'd wash my belly. You know, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so apparently if you click on anywhere that isn't deliberately a drawer, it opens the bottom drawer. That opens that. This opens that. Adorable. Not adorable. Funny. You took damage from this. Hello, Thomas. Welcome in. We are going to be ending pretty soon, though, unfortunately. But I'm glad to have you here for a little bit. We're just finishing looting up Thompson's Crossing, and then I'm gonna head out because today is a mighty sleepy day for me. Ugh. Sit up a little bit. Slouching big time. Ugh. 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 Okay. Salt down there.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
It's well past. We'll soon understand enlightenment. Ah, yes. The moment that Francois reaches day 10,000 in his save, he will actually achieve Nirvana. I'm confident in that. I don't remember these windows being like that. How have I never noticed these flat windows? And why is it bugging me so much? I'm like, I think I'm just delirious. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just a little bit too tired. Very EPGP and sleepy. Oh my gosh. Anything. No. Spray paint? You shouldn't have. Like, really. Please. Hey, maybe okay, like, I know that not every house can, but that doesn't mean that I don't want them all to. I want such big, girthy window. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm done with that train of thought. I regret my decisions, and I'm going to take them back. Ugh, my goodness. I should, like, train my brain to stop yawning. I should get, like, one of those, like, shock bracelets that every time I yawn, it just zaps me. Keep me awake. The river should add some food. Yes, it'll have cattails. I'm waiting on that. I'll collect them on the way up. Voluptuous is a word. It is a word. You wish you were Pibble. I mean, from what I've heard about you, you don't seem too far off. You're like human Pibble.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy. You sound like a loser. Guys, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? Like, okay. Yeah, I know I went to bed at 4 a.m. But I still got like 7 hours of sleep. That's more than I get on like a regular school night. I wish that I could loot this, but I know that I need to get the memento first. I guess, which I guess makes sense. That doesn't mean I'm supposed to that I have to like it though. You don't know what Pibble is? Ugh. I would say we're like, have you lived under a rock? But I guess you're so old. Your words, not mine. My favorite thing to do is to call myself old because without fail, every single time, Toasty will be like, "What? You're old." Every time. And you're not wrong, but that's why I do it. I do it as rage bait to you, and it works every time.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright guys, last building to loot. Start saying your tearful goodbyes. No, it is not an Urban Dictionary type of word. It's like a type of... Pibble is like a dog? Like a really... fuck-ass looking dog. It's just a meme. It's like a little, big, round, chubby dog, and... the audio for it is the dog saying, like, "Wash my belly." Like, it's just... it's stupid. Yeah, but Jay, you live in a farmhouse. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I didn't know what Pibble was for a long time either.
I'll take it.
You would never do that. You know, that's fair. I understand that. I get it. I get it, you know. After watching me, I would also be like, yeah, I'm definitely not coming back next week. That's, yeah. Oh, is it a slang for a pit bull? I did not know that. I thought it was just... I thought... fascinating. I thought that Pibble was like a specific dog. Like how Doge was like a specific dog. Interesting. You know, you learn something new every day. I had nothing on in this slot. Huh. Aw. Hello, please reset now. But it won't. Dad. Enough. You were from 90 years ago. It was from 90 years ago. In the oh, really? Oh, that's interesting, actually. Concrete hell, yeah. Gen Z and its degenerate slang and nonsensical phrases. Just you wait, give it a couple years, and Gen Alpha will be way worse. See, at least Gen Z has like the wherewithal to be like, oh, well, Pibble is a quicker way of saying Pitbull because it's cute. Gen Z is gonna be like, or Gen Alpha rather is gonna be like, yeah, it's called a shkabang because it's a silly word. Like, yeah, there's seems to be no sense behind or like reason behind half the stuff Gen Alpha does. It's a skibbity toilet because it's funny. 6'7". What does it mean? I don't know. It's just funny. Which I make fun, but I've also done stuff like that before. But like, I feel like a majority of Gen Z stuff actually had like something to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm coping big time. I definitely could be coping big time. Very entertaining stream. We'll try to catch the next one. Yay! Whoa, voice crack. Shit, don't come back. Don't do it. No. Shit. That was the deal breaker. You shouldn't come back after that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you had fun. I'm glad to have fun. Hear you had fun. Would I rather change gender every time I see someone sneeze, or never be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby? What the fuck? I'm gonna say the muffin and a baby, because then I could just make sure I never have muffins. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jay. Is like, at least Gen Z had meaning, even if it was dumb, but there was an explanation for it. Like people be like, oh, not like I was making this argument. And somebody was like, yeah, but like something stupid like 9 plus 10, and I was like, yeah, but that came from a vine of a kid who was bad at math and it was funny. Like there was something, like it came from something. Yeah, that's the thing, is Gen Alpha, like Gen Z created like the modern internet landscape, and then Gen Alpha is trying desperately to be part of it, but they don't understand the basic fundamentals of it. Yeah, the only problem with that question too is like, are you saying change gender or change sex? Because changing gender is not like a bad process or anything. Like, for example, I'm non-binary, so what? I just would I don't know. Like I don't really like, I wouldn't really care what I identify as exactly. I don't know. What's the definition of a muffin? Does this include cupcakes? No. Muffins are not cupcakes. They're different. They're different. Anyways, I'm gonna get going, guys. Very sleepy. Thank you all for being here and for watching. I think we all have this intense question of, is it better to mistake babies for muffins or to change gender when you sneeze? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. You're all great. Amazing. Awesome, in fact. And I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for stream, of course. Bye. Get some Z's. I'll think about it. Ooh, big stretch. But yeah. Bye. Oh my goodness. Stels767622. Yeah, bye. I did that. That's how you say that. For sure. 100%. Bye, Placebo. Bye, Jay. All cupcakes are muffins, but not all muffins are cupcakes. We're gonna put a pin in that because I got some thoughts on that statement. But yes. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day, or night, or morning, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. You're all awesome. I'll see you next time.